Kenya's political history is closely tied to its ethnic diversity and evolving social dynamics. Since independence in 1963, the country has been led by a series of presidents who have shaped its identity and governance. While home to over 40 ethnic groups, Kenya's presidency often reflects broader ethnic and regional alliances. From Jomo Kenyatta to the current leadership, each president has left a unique mark on the nation's political landscape. Welcome back to African Scribe. If you're new here, this is your chill corner for exploring Africa's rich stories, powerful histories, and vibrant cultures. Today we're focusing on Kenya, not just its landscapes or traditions, but its leaders. We're diving into the presidents of Kenya from independence to today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to keep the journey going. For experience, use headphones. Jomo Kenyatta, 1964-1978. Kenya's first president, Jomo Kenyatta, is often referred to as the father of the nation. After years of British colonial rule, Kenya gained independence in 1963, and Kenyatta became the first president in 1964 when Kenya became a republic. A key figure in the independence movement, Kenyatta led with a focus on nation building and African unity. His famous phrase, Harambee, meaning pulling together, became a rallying call for development. Kenyatta's leadership laid the foundation for modern Kenya, but his rule was also marked by centralized power and political suppression of dissent. Still, he remains a towering figure in the nation's history. Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, 1978-2002. After Kenyatta's death, his vice president, Daniel Arap Moi, took the reins. Moi led Kenya for 24 years, making him the country's longest-serving president. Initially seen as a calm caretaker, Moi gradually centralized authority and ran a one-party state under the Kenya African National Union, KANU. The 1990s brought pressure for democratic reforms. In 1992, Kenya held its first multi-party election since independence, though Moi still won amid controversy. His rule faced economic struggles, corruption allegations, and increasing public dissent. Yet in 2002, he peacefully handed over power, a major milestone in Kenyan democracy. Mwai Kibaki, 2002-2013. Mwai Kibaki, a respected economist and politician, ushered in a new era with his election in 2002. Promising to fight corruption and grow the economy, Kibaki's presidency was marked by the introduction of free primary education, infrastructure development, and economic growth. However, his re-election in 2007 triggered one of the darkest chapters in Kenya's history. Allegations of vote rigging led to widespread violence that left over 1,000 dead and hundreds of thousands displaced. A power-sharing deal with his rival Raila Odinga was brokered with help from international mediators, including Kofi Annan. Despite this crisis, Kibaki's legacy includes major development projects and a more robust economy. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, 2013-2022. Uhuru Kenyatta, the son of Kenya's founding president, was elected in 2013. His presidency focused on infrastructure, think major highways, railways like the Standard Gauge Railway, SGR, and the expansion of technology and education. He also emphasized national unity and economic transformation under the Big Four agenda: food security, affordable housing, manufacturing, and universal healthcare. But his leadership wasn't without criticism. Issues like public debt, corruption, and political division remained prominent. Still, Uhuru made history in 2018 when he reconciled with opposition leader Raila Odinga through the symbolic handshake, signaling a commitment to national healing. William Samoei Ruto, 2022 present. Kenya's current president, William Ruto, took office in September 2022 after a tightly contested election. Coming from humble beginnings, Ruto styled himself as a hustler, representing the ordinary Kenyan against political dynasties. His platform, the bottom-up economic model, focuses on empowering small businesses and the informal sector. As president, Ruto has faced both support and skepticism, with debates surrounding the economy, cost of living, and governance. It's still early days, but his leadership is already shaping the next chapter of Kenya's democratic story. Kenya's leadership legacy? From independence to modern-day challenges, The story of Kenya's presidents is also the story of Kenya itself, a nation navigating growth, identity, and democracy. Each leader left a distinct imprint, some inspiring, some controversial, but all part of the journey. We hope you enjoyed this walk through Kenya's presidential history. Let us know in the comments which leader had the most impact in your view. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a beat from African Scribe. Until next time, one story, one people, one Africa.